All right. Had a little bit of a technical difficulty, so I just rebooted my computer. Hopefully that fixed it. Something got weird with OBS and my network and launching the game, and I don't know. The connection to my house died about a couple hours ago, and sometimes I've noticed computers and programs don't like it when the network inadvertently goes down. Sometimes it just continues, but hopefully reboot fixed everything and my stream is actually going, which it is. I can see it on my phone. So this is Call of the Sea. This is part 1 and really looking forward to playing this game. Hopefully it doesn't die on me or crash on me or have problems or issues or anything else like that. There's no sound yet because once I click off of the game, it stops playing the sound. So we'll get that going in just a moment. So I didn't even do a little bit of a playthrough with this game at all. So might have to struggle a little bit with settings. We'll see. Hopefully it's stable. Hopefully everything works. I don't remember where I heard of this game. I don't know what tipped me off to this game, but I heard of it some way and it sounded intriguing. And I watched the trailer and I went, seems puzzle based. I love puzzle games. Let's give this a whirl. So I know very little about the plot. I know very little about the story. I know very, very, very little about the game. So I'm definitely going to remind people to not tell me anything if you know anything about the game, unless I ask chat. If I say, chat, help me out, then I'll ask. Then I'll ask. But this one, please, no backseat driving. Like I've done with the Halo games, it's perfectly fine to talk about anything and everything because I played them already. Games like Tomb Raider and Batman I've already played. Alien Isolation. But something like this or Hollow Knight or Signalis, those are games that I don't want to know what's going on. So this is one of them because I don't know anything about it. So let's turn desktop audio on. Click on the game. Hopefully the volume level and everything is okay. Sounds a little loud in my headphones, but the desktop audio on OBS seems okay. So let's go back and let's say, I think I said the options of the graphics. Yeah, that seems right. The field of view could probably be bigger, but who cares? Global quality epic. We'll just go with it. I think I did turn on accessibility. I do have closed captions on. Okay. And my camera's up in the upper right. Let's give this a whirl. Let's see what this is about. Subtitles on. Start new game. Nice, Cthulhu. Nora.
What was that? What are those voices?
Turn up a little. Prologue, a family heirloom. Oh, I can move and I have hands and I'm underwater for some bizarre reason. Can I jump? No. I can swim apparently. Wow, I had seen in...
Where am I?
Is anything making me swim faster? Not really. I had seen in Steam that they have like, I guess a card game or a board game or something. I think that's what it is.
I've been here before.
And they talk about Cthulhu being involved in it. And that was...
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
Finally, a game gets it right. White on right. But A8? That's backwards. What? Oh, come on. That's wrong. What? No, A1 starts here. Yet another game that can't get a frickin' chessboard correct. 1 out of 5. Would not recommend.
These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again.
No, you're swimming the stairs. This isn't climbing.
I need to get out. The voices are calling me.
Turn it up just a little bit more.
My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to... Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself. he
Ooh.
said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out.
Okay.
All right. Time to gather my things.
Got it. Tutorial on how to play the game.
I'd always dreamed of traveling. Though it's not the same without you, Harry.
Name, Nora Everhart. I did read, apparently she has some disease and he went on a search to find a cure for it or something like that, I think.
I'd always dreamed of traveling.
Oh, that's to
It's
play.
not the same without you, Harry.
Oh, you can rotate it too. Okay, cool. And then you can zoom in if you want, zoom out, back. Okay, so I don't take that. I saw a clock in her dream. I wonder if that clock was the same time as it is up there. And apple, that means she's evil. Okay. This is a water
It's not
bin.
exactly a clawfoot tub, but you can't always get what you want.
All right.
I missed the sea so much when we moved to Denver.
Yeah, but you'd have a very pretty view of the mountains. I mean, November.
Merveilles de mer du Sud. Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think.
Okay. I wonder if you actually went back on the calendar and I'm looking at the dates. I wonder if you can actually...
Merveilles de mer
yeah,
du
shut up.
Sud. Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think.
If that's actually a legitimate calendar, if they did the research on that one. I'm guessing they probably did. Oh, okay. I just go here and grab the diary.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Press Y to open the journal. Okay. Curious things from my journey. Nora, remember this. 506. That's a hint. That's a clue. Left button, right button to change selection, to change page. Oh, that's the notes. And that's the log. October 23rd. Yeah, that's going back. Okay. Oh boy. Reading. Well, let's just read. This is all 1934. July 6th. It's been a month since I received Harry's last letter. It was postmarked San Francisco and mentioned that the answer to my illness might be found in the Pacific Ocean. I'm hoping his silence is only due to a delay in postal service. July 14th. Last night I had another of my vivid dreams, but this time something was different. I saw a strange island looming in the distance. In the heart of the island, a huge stone obelisk rose up before a mist-shrouded mountain. I woke up, drenched in sweat. September 16th. I keep waking up to odd dreams in the middle of the night. Still no news from Harry, and it's been 3 months already. Damn this disease of mine. My husband is missing and can barely walk for a couple of minutes without getting exhausted. It's lupus. It's got to be lupus. October 10th. An enigmatic sentence written on a photo of my husband. An ancient stone relic that looks like a knife. A brass key with the letter CW engraved on it. All three were in a package I received yesterday, postmarked Tahiti. No sender. Find him. 74 nautical miles east of Otaheite. Otaheite? I'm probably saying that wrong. After leafing through a couple of history and geography books, I found that Otaheite was just the ancient name of Tahiti, the same place the package came from. What does this all mean? What does all this mean? Anyway, my mind is made up. Even though I still feel woozy, I have to give it everything I've got. It won't be easy, but I'll find my husband, whatever it takes, even if it means going to the end of the world. October 14th. Tahiti is not the end of the world. It's just on a part of the world. Following Harry's trail, I caught a train to San Francisco. In the Madison building, I found out that on May 25th, Harry bought six passages to Tahiti on the SS Carmel. Tahiti again. On a side note, I'm not sure if it's the fresh air or the sea breeze, but I feel much better. October 19th. First, I'll sail to Tahiti on an ocean liner. If I don't find Harry there, I'll have to find a ship that will take me to whatever is 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. This isn't going to be easy or cheap either. October 23rd. I missed the sea so much after Harry and I moved to Denver. I love to sit on the deck and watch the moonlight playing on the water. It's so comforting. November 1st. I need a drink. Hey, Bug. Long time no see. I don't know if you've ever heard of this game at all, but if you haven't, then you're going to be along for the ride too if you want to watch. November 1st. I finally arrived in Tahiti. Finding information about Harry's expedition is turning out to be a tough row to hoe. I think I must have walked all over Papeete asking about them, but nobody seems to know anything. About that place 74 miles east of Tahiti, some locals have mentioned an island, but they won't say anything else about it. It's like they think the place is cursed. I met an English sailor, Captain Hodgson. He knew some of the crew members on the Lady Shannon, a whaler. Apparently, the ship took an American expedition to an island east of Tahiti. According to Hodgson, it's been months. Hodgson. I think I'm saying that right. It's been months since he last saw the Lady Shannon or its crew. Like every good sailor, the captain is superstitious. Do you think I'm mad? I'm not going to risk the lives of my crew by going to that cursed island, he said. November 4th. After 3 days of begging, I managed to convince Captain Hodgson to take me close to the island. Save your money, Mrs. Everhart. Leaving me alone will be payment enough. I think there's a sweet, tender heart inside that grumpy old sailor. Yeah, he looks like the captain of the boat from the movie Jaws. You're going to need a bigger boat. Not heard much of it. Sorry, I got sick and don't. Hey, don't apologize. You know, you like what you like, and I get if people don't like Halo. I totally get that. All right, so that's their house. Nora, remember this. 506. That's going to be the key to everything, isn't it?
After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
Okay. Can I grab the apple? Nope. How about that? Nope. How about my gloves? Need my gloves.
Oh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak. I love this song.
This is probably copyrighted music and I'm going to get in trouble. Better turn it off. What's
I
this?
received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
Nora Everett, Papeete, Tahiti. One package, October 9th, delivered.
I
Okay.
received a...
Yeah. I got it. Is that what this is?
Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
Maybe it's the combination to your house? Huh!
All right, now it's open.
Sorry, I was a little bit too excited about that. So, I already got one puzzle solved. Yippee! You know, it's interesting. I'm not going to do too much information here, but she's got all this stuff under my hands. I've actually had, you can't see it on the camera. I'm not going to go up to it, but right where I'm pointing on the top of my head, I've had this kind of like, it wasn't a birthmark. It wasn't a mole. It wasn't cancer. I went to the dermatologist last week, and I've had it looked at a couple times before, and he was like, nope, it's nothing. It's just, you sometimes get that as you get older. And I mean, I've had it for a long time. I just was like, it doesn't hurt. It's not doing anything. But I was getting sick of it. So I said, can you actually get rid of it? He's like, yeah. I said, are you going to have to like cut it off? He's like, nope, we just burn it off. Well, they use like a nitrogen thing. Like if you ever get a wart, they'll do that. And that basically kills the skin or whatever. And so now it's like, it's almost completely healed and gone. It's like, wow, total difference. Amazing. Now what she's got on her hands is obviously something very, very different. So, but yeah, it just be pressure for the first time. I'm so happy. What is pressure? I don't know what pressure is.
Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal.
Find him. Is he holding a gun?
A brass key
Ooh.
with the letters CW engraved on it, and some enigmatic instructions.
75. Yeah, that's. Find him. Let's grab some knives.
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
That looks like the symbol that's on the island.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up. I saw this island in one
Oh, just take it. Okay, we don't need the clothes. We can't open that. Do we take a dress?
We're all
What
set,
was I
man.
thinking when I
No
brought all
boat's
these
ready.
dresses on this trip?
Yeah, the captain said something. I don't know what he said. I just be pressure. Frozen. Frozen? The only thing I know about Frozen is the Disney animated films. I don't know.
I think I've overpacked.
I don't think that's what you're referring to, but maybe you are. I don't know. A Roblox Doors game. 100 Doors will try not to die. Oh, okay.
I think I've overpacked.
Okay, so I can't open this. I
think
think I've
I've
overpacked. Okay, I get it. What's this?
Captain Hodgson has a very particular taste when it comes to decor.
Doesn't look like you can
Captain
zoom.
Hodgson
Yeah,
has a
yeah. Oh yeah,
very
that's.
particular taste when it comes to decor.
Those are all the flag. My father-in-law, he was in the Navy when he was younger. I think for like 4 years, if I remember right. I mean, we're talking 50s. That's the guy is like 94, and he was in that for a little bit, and then he did his service, and he went to civilian life, and he was married. He had kids, all that good stuff, and then. As he got older, he still wanted to do some kind of stuff, so he actually joined the Coast Guard. And so he was doing that for a while. He just got so old, he's like, he just can't do that stuff anymore, but he loved that stuff. So that's pretty cool. All right, I think we've looked at everything in this room that we can. It's amazing how good games look. Just any game these days, it's just amazing. Again, you're talking to somebody who started playing games when it was like Pac-Man and Tempest. So, Can I get out? Yes.
Okay, Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
Oh, a family heirloom. You have completed the prologue. Yippee! Out of the blue.
Lower the motorboat. Be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads.
Rather than animate this, they're just...
We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
But please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
A puzzle game.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hodgson.
A puzzle game always has to be on an island. The Witness, Myst, even Riven,
Well, here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, old pal? What did you find?
Old pal. She calls her husband
Whatever
old
it
pal. It's kind of
was,
cute.
It led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there to this place. An island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name.
It's on Google Maps.
Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about?
Looks pretty close to it, yes.
This can't be a coincidence.
I mean, it's got the words "Call the Sea" in the air. How amazing. I like the style of the game, the art style. It's got that kind of, not cartoonish, but, a little bit of that flavor.
Breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering.
And yet you are. I mean, I've got no control other than looking around
There's
right now.
definitely something strange about this place.
Okay. Well, we got some things to look at. Now, she said she gets tired pretty easily. Okay. I guess...
Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here.
It seems like I would want to pull the boat up more so that it doesn't wash away.
I know it's just resonance, but I do love listening to the sea in them.
Okay, so there's a gate over there. We'll come back to that gate. There was some stuff over here. There was actually this morning, out of nowhere, YouTube decided to give me, like when you just go to the page and it gives you some videos to watch, it recommended Hellraiser Revival. I was like, oh, are they rebooting the whole series again? And to be clear, I'm not really a fan of Hellraiser. The gratuitous violence, it's just, and gore, not my thing. But I was just curious. I'm like, what, are they remaking the movies again? No, it's a video game. And holy crap, when it says some of the content may not be suitable for children, that's pretty true. It starts off.
So somebody was on this island recently.
It starts off pretty sexually graphic, and then it gets pretty gory graphic, and I was like, wow, I really hope they have some barriers up on this video just so that it's just not being viewed by kids, because wow, that was just like it was just shocking. It was just like I never saw something that explicit before in a video for a game. I was like, holy crap.
Well, that's a vivo, a flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that.
Are you sure about that?
Well, that's a vivo.
Oh. Okay, a Vivo. That looks like those boats.
Terva'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
Okay. This definitely doesn't feel like it's going to be a very scary horror game type of thing. The fact, though, that there was language that sounded very Cthulhu-ish was interesting when the game started. So I'm going to be curious to see how they work all that in. This you can't click on. Okay, we got a note. Can I grab the sword, please?
This machete is completely worn down. The blade is dull.
Yeah, but I need a weapon. All right.
A note written in French. I only understand two words, Ile and Mort. Island and death.
Oh, those are the... Okay, so let's read. If anybody knows French, can you tell me what... Okay, Lea se mots. I can't speak French for anything. I'm totally guessing. You know what? Can I do this without breaking everything? I'm just curious. I'm very curious. if I go to translate, I know it's kind of cheating. We want to translate it into English. Oh, I got put. No. A. Lyricist wants. To anyone who reads these words, that's the beginning part. Nels, Avons, Profane, Sete, Poor, Trelver, Kayla, Mort. We have defiled this island only to find death there. Don't go any further. Oh, well, see, technology in action. That's cool. Oh.
It must be a warning about the dangers of the island.
Yes, it is. I know you really don't play multiplayer games, but I think I'd be interested to see your reaction pressures on Roblox. But that's just not my jam, not my thing. Okay, so we have a warning about heading into this island.
I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Okay, so that's a little cave. Okay, so she's feeling good about the neighborhood. So we have that path we can go down.
Looks like it opens from the other side.
Okay. That looks like something. Can I get up there? That definitely looks like something. I don't know if it's a clue or not. I was about to ask, does this have a sprint mechanic? And I'm like, thank God it does. It almost looks like a question mark. I was like, does it have a sprint mechanic? I remember playing Talos Principle, especially the second one, and about halfway through the game, I'm like, God, I wish this had a sprint mechanic. And my older kid, Gumi, said, I think they said press the bumper or something like that. I don't know. But I looked at the control mapping. I'm like, oh, shit. And then I could finally zoom around. I'm like, oh, that saves so much time. I mean, it's nice to be able to... I'm watching Sandwiches play Expedition 33 because he did like a playthrough where he didn't stream it live. He just played it on his own time. And he's releasing those VODs. And because... I didn't really have an interest in playing the game, but I had an interest in just seeing somebody play it. And sometimes you just end up like, I just want to run through and I want to go see the game, but it's like I also want to see like the artistry of a game. I want to see what they come up with the graphics and looking around just a little bit. And yeah, I sometimes will want to be.
Markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
Okay. So we have that in our notes. Brass key with that. Ah, yeah, that's the thing. That's the key. And on the water, we have that symbol. Great. Perfect. Okay, so we really only have one more place to go. But I just sit there and go, somebody spent the time to make these leaves look the way they do. Somebody spent the time to make all the flora and the fauna look the way it does, and I want to appreciate that. I know it can be just assets of a game, and but people spend time designing the game and putting things together like this sort of necklacey thing, whatever this is. Should appreciate that kind of stuff. There's one here too. And I know I'm overlooking everything right now, but now we can go up to this. I didn't see that there was like a platform to go up to this. Okay, so there's that on that side.
These wooden figures are called Unu. This seems to be telling a story.
And what would the story be? I don't know. I don't read Polynesian? What would that be? I don't know. Tahiti? I'm not exactly sure. It's in the Pacific Ocean, but I don't know where exactly. So, interesting. Okay. I saw another one over there too. Oh. Oh, they do have physical interaction. Nice. Nice. I like that. Well, so far there isn't anything spooky or scary or horrific. She's British, so she's got a nice, way of speaking. Another unu or uru or whatever. I forgot what she said already. So is this another picture of a lizard or something, or lizards in the water? I don't know. What's this? It's just a bowl. But it could be the bowl of infinite knowledge. It's right at the beginning of the game, and if you click on it, everything makes sense. Okay. Can we go in here? Oh, it looked like a tiny little path, but not really. Okay, fine. Ooh, more stories.
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island.
Why? Because of all the spikes? That looks pretty. Put it on my head. Come on. I mean, what exactly would these spikes do to you? They just, unless you ran right at them and jumped on top of them. More of these stories. Boats. I'm trying to pick up if there's... Oh, yeah, there's the markings. I was wondering about this. Has 5 markings right where the center of the point is. That has 6. So I'm guessing that's the order of the stories. Maybe. Okay. What's this?
A carving tool.
Really? You sure about that? I can't take it? Fine.
This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key.
Click.
It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here.
Very way to deduce it. Okay, so grab that. I always have to rotate these things because you never know when the message is going to be.
Starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
Hey, I'm all in. Okay.
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one? Something's missing here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that did something.
Yeah, it did. But we need one of these big drum-looking things to be on top of it. I think that's... Because if I look at the notes... Wait. 11, yeah, it's missing its cover. Okay. So did I see the cover anywhere? I don't think that's a cover. I think that's a rock. This isn't the cover. No. Oh, no, that's not it, is it? No. That's just a basket. I'm already failing at the game. I can't find the damn cover for this. Yeah, that's the first one. Are there 8 people on the island? Is that what it's saying? Let's look over here. And she said that's not openable, or you can't open it from this side. Unless you have to take the cover out. Unless that's the cover. Unless I'm really completely, severely overthinking everything in this game already. Is that a cover? And I didn't see any cover thing in there. No, that's just a... Crocodile looks like a lizard. Maybe. Possibly. I'm just trying to see if I can get the story. But I also want the cover. Maybe you just take the cover off of the other one and then you put it on that one. Maybe it's in this basket. No. Okay, what the hell? I'm already stuck. Can I grab the... No, I can't. Okay, I can't grab the key. I can't take the knife. There's obviously a top...
Something's missing here.
Something's missing here. Yes. Oh. It's not my boat, is it? Well, what the heck? Wait.
A bone fish hook.
Okay, but I can't do anything with it. Or can you pick it up and just like... No, you can't walk around with it. You can zoom in. And you can rotate it. But that's it. Okay, what in the world? I am now going to be looking at everything. It looks like it's that, one of those things, but I can't get over there to do anything with it. Nope, I can't even get in there. Or can I? Nope. Okay, what am I missing here? Um. Okay, I'm feeling already very stupid. I can't take this with me.
I'll leave my things in the boat until I find somewhere to camp.
Of course you would. Wasn't the shell, was it? I don't know. What the hell? None of these crates. That's just a boat thing. Nothing in there. That was the note, which I already read. Is there something on the note in the back, maybe? No, what? Ooh, what's this?
Someone has been chopping down palm trees. A lot of them. Maybe to build something.
Maybe. Maybe the head of a drum or gizmo thing that I need. Because I sure as hell can't find it. Let's go look in here again. Yeah, we already looked at that. Okay, this is kind of ridiculous. Are you sure there's nothing I can take off the boat or use in the boat or... No. Okay. I am stuck. I sincerely don't know where or what to do at this point. You can't do anything with these things. They're just there. This can't be this hard. I mean, really. This... I'm feeling awfully stupid right now. What? Maybe if I push this... No, it won't go back. I thought maybe I could take it off of that. But that doesn't work either.
Something's missing here.
here. Nope, I can't get through that. Okay, it's something somewhere around here has got to be containing it or holding it, or it's right in front of my face and I can't see it. Never seen this game, can't help. No, I know. I haven't said chat help me just yet, but this is starting to get a little absurd. In the ground? Where the flowers are. Where there's two rocks with flowers. Is that in my notes? Yes, it is. Maybe I should have just read that. Oh. Oh.
Well, look what's hidden here.
Well, look. Maybe if I actually read the damn instructions, maybe this wouldn't be that hard. Opened. Open sesame. I don't know where that phrase ever came from.
This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Given that she has an English accent, I'm guessing she grew up in Britain. Or the UK. I don't know. I've never heard of that city before. All right. Well, first challenge completed. Let's get some whiskey. Is that whiskey? Can I drink that? No? I'm kind of hungry. Can I... Candles. Okay. Ooh, more clues.
Is that Harry? Harry, you were here. You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
By the way, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed just yet, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers now, which will take some time, but any subscription helps. So thank you in advance. And if you have subscribed, I do appreciate that. Thank you. Contract de passage.
Sounds familiar.
I don't know if
I'd
that's...
better check my journal.
Ship. Oh, so it's a contract. Port de Papiti. Yeah, that's the Lady Shannon. Cargo of 6 people, fragile instruments, several boxes of equipment, weapons and explosives, supplies for 3 weeks. Ugh, excuse me. I'm not bored. Now, the yawn was not because I'm bored. It's because I'm tired. But... Ooh, puzzle. We got another puzzle.
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier. But a Polynesian version.
So, we've seen this. I'm guessing, I wonder if on those sort of things, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 symbols. Okay. 7
A
symbols.
mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either.
Well. Those are bodies in there. Those are...
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
So the rest of the game is you got to find all the symbols to do the puzzle, and then that leads to the final destination. I'm overanalyzing everything.
I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
This is just really pretty. This is just a nice, relaxing, fun game. Can we go this way? We can. Can we go... No. Just on this little edge here. Okay. And what was over here?
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
So water is to that, sunlight is to that. I'm guessing we're going to get 5. And I'm guessing we'll get 3 on the left page and the 2 on the right. That's my guess. All right, see you, Bug.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half.
Well,
But I have to do it with you, old pal.
I find that so cute that she calls her husband old pal.
Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
Oh, so this is the door on the other side. So I'm guessing...
Shortcut. That's convenient.
Yes, it is. Okay, nice. So there's more of these boards, but not all of them have mechanisms and gizmos on it. That one did. Let's just look at the other boards. They all have different symbols. I wonder if the symbols are random and the game does random. I kind of like it when it does that because it forces you to have to play through certain parts of games. I know sometimes I don't like that. Like in Alien Isolation, they'll have the same codes. Like 1702 is the code that you use to the door when the alien drops in the medical ward. And then 1984 is the code when it's near the end of the game. That's another code. Those are the only ones I remember off the top of my head, but those don't change. They're the same on every playthrough, but the game forces you to go through. Can I duck? No, I can't. The game forces you to go through and do those, even if you already know what they are, which is kind of funny, but, you know, sometimes I think Gumi was telling me that Signalis does do some randomness with its puzzles, if I remember right. I could be wrong on that. Okay, so that looks like an infinity symbol, actually. That's kind of cool. Okay. So we can't go that way. Is there like a map? No. Just gonna have to keep this all in your head, huh? Can we get in here? No. And I don't think we can go this way, can we? No. Okay. But there was something on this.
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this Unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Oh.
Polynesian chieftains make their head ornaments with lorikeet feathers. What a lovely souvenir.
Okay, so she journaled it. Ah. So that symbol is associated with birds. Okay. Or the lorikeet. Parakeet. Okay, moving on. I'm still very intrigued by this game. It's goddamn gorgeous. It is so pretty. Okay, we did come from that way. We need to find 2 more symbols. Anything here? It's like a little hut.
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
Yeah, they make these little boards, and I guess the fish can get in, but then they can't get out or something. Okay, so that's fish. That won't allow me to get up in there, because that's where I think that's where they sit and wait to get the fish. I could be wrong. I am not a fisherman. I don't know. I'm also not Polynesian. I don't know. I'm pure guessing. Oh.
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
Okay, so that's mountain, isn't it? Now we got all 5. So I'm guessing that's the order of what they go from top to bottom. Could be wrong, but we'll give that a whirl. because that's literally the only thing I can do now. Okay, so that. So that, and then we need sun. And then right arrows and then that. I am Sag. Well, oh, yeah, I was like, maybe it's on the back. So the sun and the bird. So it's sun and bird. Okay, so let's do that. Can I interact with it? So sun and bird. Okay, so we got sun and bird, mountain and water. What is mountain? Mountain is that. And then water. Water is that. And that just leaves fish, which is that.
Well, I guess I hit the jackpot. That's my ticket across the river then.
I guess I'm not that stupid. Those are bodies. Those are dead bodies. Okay. We've made it across the bridge. Please do not make mosquito noises in my ears. It's going to drive me nuts. I definitely hope there's no poison. Oh, cutscene or something. Completed chapter 1. Okay, I don't know how long this game is. I don't know how many streams it's going to take to get through this game.
Walking. I've lost track of the time.
Chapter 2, The Everhart Expedition.
Wow, what is this place?
It's a little village with
Better
symbols.
have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
It's funny that the look of the structures there. That's actually something natural. I saw it in Signalis. It's actually also in Halo Infinite, where they have the things that they build the rings from. They actually show you they're almost like hexagonal structures. I'm not sure those are hexagonal or hexagons, but yeah, there's real structures do exist like that in nature. It's kind of interesting.
They're composed of 4 pieces.
Okay, so we have something else in our journal. That. Path through the jungle led to an abandoned campsite set up in the remains of an old village. Could this be where Harry's expedition stopped? Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. You got to do that. Okay. Nice. She's journaling as we go through the game. I like that. Ooh, lore. Okay.
This fella sounds pretty hot-headed.
July 14th. I came to this godforsaken island for just a few... Actually... This is 19th there. Okay. I came to this godforsaken island for just a few days, and it's been almost 2 weeks already of doing nothing. Is this rich jerk going to open that hatch anytime soon? I'm not going to wait for Mr. Know-It-All again, like I did with the elevator. He better let me handle this situation. We brought dynamite for a reason. I hear you. Ancient
Blowing
hatch.
An ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me.
9.5 feet safe distance.
Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me. Ooh. Looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry.
Is that what that symbol? You can't see it because my camera is hiding it, but there's an eye with an arrow. I think it's telling you that you want to flip the thing around to see what was there. I think that's what it meant. Ooh, a gun. A Winchester. But it's gone, and its 5 cartridges or bullets are gone too.
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them.
Interesting.
Very neat.
Who are these people? Ooh, a kiss.
Looks like this fellow was a real heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker, dream maker.
His real name was Costas?
Costas. Name of bearer, Costas Apostolo. Bearer's address, United States, Manchester Avenue, LA, California. Case of accident, notify Athanasios Apostolos. Okay. And there's another gun case. Oh, that's
I'm
from
not
over.
sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun.
Is it actually picking up the reflections of like things around me? Although you can't see me in it. Maybe I'm dead. It's kind of interesting though.
Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this?
Apparently this person does.
Nice comb.
Nice comb. That just sounded really just strange. Nice comb. I think I accidentally got on that little chair for just a second. Okay, so we knew they were packing heat. They also had dynamite, and somebody wanted to blow something up, but... Oh, there's dice. Let's check these out.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
So Queen, King, Jack, 9, Ace, 10. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Now that's where we came in, over there. Let's check this out.
Something missing here.
I think there is. And this is a welcome change of pace from doing like Halo, Combat Evolved, Halo 2. Love playing them, you know, but they're combat games and stuff like that. And Signalis was kind of a weird psychological horror-ish game. And this is a fresh change of pace. I like this. It's nice and peaceful, but it's got that kind of like, you know, not Indiana Jones feeling to it.
Tiki, like something straight out of an adventure novel.
But you're just walking around and you're trying to like piece clues together. It looks like that's somebody that's smiling that's got like their arms crossed on the bottom. The other one's like Mr. Yuck. That's an old reference. You'd put these Mr. Yuck stickers on poison, and that was supposed to tell you as if you're a little kid, you know, hey, yuck, don't drink this or eat this. Don't take this bleach and drink it.
The Everhard expedition. They set up camp here.
Really? Okay, Sherlock Holmes. Glad you noticed that. Maybe the dynamite's in here somewhere. Oh, another tiki. Can I...
Could these tikis be some sort of guardians?
I don't know. But I like that she's journaling things like this, and so you don't have to take pictures or write notes down or stuff. It's like the game is like this. This is the things you want to know about, and so it's making those notes for you.
Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well, what well?
The guy doesn't want to be near the ruins. Why is he so afraid of that well?
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
He gave one of these amulets to each of us. Only Harry kept his. Ooh, a tape player. Is it still plugged in? Wow.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I did it from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. By when suddenly, my va'a, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that Whitesand beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without
Papiti.
speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely. Let me record.
Okay. Interesting. Was there a woman on their expedition with them?
Fascinating.
Oh, so that symbol, which again you can't see because my camera is in the corner there, like right there. But they will tell you there's an eye symbol and then there's an arrow that turns around. I think that's what's telling you that there's something on the other side, so you don't have to keep looking at this stuff. These ancient geometric stone structures are not Polynesian. What purpose did they serve? I don't know.
Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual?
He's warning us about those ruins. He said that some sort of forbidden ritual took place here. Oh, and that's right over there-ish. There? Somewhere over there, yeah. I really wonder if this is going to play into the whole Cthulhu mythos. That would be interesting. That would be really, really interesting. H.P. Lovecraft, he wrote some damn good horror, dread stories are really cool. He was also racist as hell. So let's not forget that, you know. So, okay, so there's 3 paths we could go. We could go in here. We could go that way. Or we could go that way. Let's go this way. Because this still looks villagey.
Damn it. Someone on the expedition died.
Oh, tombstone. Maybe it was from the dynamite. That almost looks like a hand, like a squat little person, you know. For a second, I'm probably overanalyzing everything that I'm seeing in this, but all right. Roy Granger, July 14th.
A farewell message from a friend.
I guess we'll have to finish our game in the afterlife. Rest in peace, pal. This looks like Yahtzee with those dice. I don't know if you've ever played Yahtzee before, but if you have, it's a game where you play with dice and you can, you know, build, like, you get points if you get a full house or three of a kind, or Yahtzee is like all the numbers in a row, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and stuff. I played that a lot as a kid. It's a fun, simple game to play. So, but does that have meaning? Does it have meaning? Roy was not doing well. If you take a look at the score here, excuse me, Drayton Motors. Frank was kicking his ass. Wait. Okay, whatever. Another tiki.
What a delicate piece of craftsmanship.
Sorry.
Yep.
Ship.
He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down.
Even though it's telling me I don't need to rotate it, I still want to. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the medical tent up on the flat outcrop. After the explosion, what happened, because you can kind of see it in the writing there, I'd better find out more about the well. Dr. DeWitt. Interesting. Okay. Is that like a fish or something? A little creepy. Get right up to it. All right, so we had
I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. We thought it was nothing at first.
I wonder why he thought to come here to find a cure. Like, what was the reasoning behind that? Ooh. Is this the medical facility, which is up high? Oh, is that another bridge? Is that another puzzle we have to figure out? Maybe.
Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky.
For somebody that has a disease and hasn't seen her husband in, like, I think, what, a year? She has, you know, kind of a funny aloofness to all this. It's interesting. Ooh, more reading, more lore. Cans of soup. What's this?
Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy. Icor?
Black ichor, or ooze. Why would you wear a tie in an area like this? I find it funny that golfers used to have to actually like dress up, wear a tie and stuff when they golfed. Object here, ancient mechanism. Yes, I agree. Okay, those don't do anything. Let's see this.
But Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
Mr. Everhart, I still don't understand what happened. Roy knew just as well as you and me that the black ooze was highly... This is an alien tie-in. The black goo, isn't it? That the black ooze was highly volatile. I should never have believed him when he said he had your permission. I feel responsible for what happened, Frank.
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad. More drawings.
Up? Ruins? Related to disease? Remains from old civilization. Yeah, this is where. Okay, so these are the huts we're at. We went. This is where we came in, and we haven't looked over here yet. But these are the ruins related to the disease.
The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable.
Interesting. Right, I can see why.
It's being ripped out of something else. I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
Oh, great. This is... Oh. No, go... really? Go back. Oh. No, it's oh, that was interesting. When you went off, it like still kind of floated up. It didn't quite have... No. This looks like it should go... No, this is... Obviously, it goes right there. Oh. Okay, this mechanic is a little annoying. I'm guessing you go... No. Right there. And you... Okay. No, you're... No, can you... Whatever. Yeah, they needed to spend some time with the design on this. Because it's not working very well. Okay, you go here, except you really need to go there. And you don't want to move for some reason. I thought the new game was going to be RoboCop. What made you think that? I'm kind of curious what made you think that I was going to play that one next.
Got it.
Okay, so what did I get? Those 4 symbols... in that order. So the tiki structures that are related to those things, I'm guessing that's what that means. I could be wrong. I think we should keep looking around because I didn't see things like this in the other huts. And there is a tiki out here, isn't there? Maybe there wasn't. I thought there was up here. Huh. Okay, whatever. It was on sale on. Ah, okay.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry, and all just for little old me. Black ooze in a telescope?
Black ooze. University of Denver.
The Harry Everhard I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it.
This is so frustrating. I know I'm close, but I can't find the right combinations. Slashes and circles and something or other. Oh.
Where did you get this strange device, Harry?
Whoa. Okay, I have no idea what I am doing right now.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
What are you searching for? The Epstein files? Yeah. Well, we know where they are. It's just somebody's not letting us see them. How interesting that is, isn't it?
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter.
Ha, I am.
I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions.
Jesus.
The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him.
Ooh.
Nobody deserves that.
Murder.
We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
They call each other
He may
old
not say
pal.
it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry.
Can I shut this off? Okay, yeah, I have
Not
no...
really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Books, books, books. So many books.
Other planes of existence. That's bats.
Tillinghast Spectacles Lens Aligner. After a specific alignment, this device concentrates the resonance wave spectrum in an optical impression. Observing the lenses will affect the subject's pineal gland, allowing them to gaze into other planes of reality outside the spectrum we consider our dimension. All rights reserved, Crawford Tillinghast. I wonder if that's a reference to a character in any of the Lovecraft stories. Interesting. Ooh.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
Jeepers. Golly gee willikers. Where is she seeing that? Way out that way. Okay.
This explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned.
Tell the others to pack up as fast as they can. We have to get to the beach, Black Sand Beach. Something's happened to the ship. Bring only what's indispensable. You know, my wife and I were starting to watch Only Murders in the Building, and I'm having a fantastic time watching that show. We're like 6 episodes in, I think 5 or 6 into the first season, and I love it. It's just, it's quirky, but it's interesting. And I mean, I like Steve Martin Short. They're good friends, just like in real life. And then you have Selena Gomez as, you know, a character that hangs out with them, and it's just interesting to see their relationship grow, because, you know, they're not like, it's not a creepy relationship, but they're just all becoming friends, and they're trying to figure this out, and the secrets they all have and stuff. It's good. I really am glad we're watching it. I'm having a great time watching that show. So, all right. Well, we saw an abandoned ship. We have some planes of existence thingy that can... Oh, that's a black ooze, which is pointing at the ship. So... yeah, we really don't know what to do with this yet. I don't think we could look at any of these notes, which quite possibly could help out, but I can't pick them up. I guess this just keeps going once you use it. Okay, so we have some puzzles. We've got that. Yeah, I saw that. And we've got this. One, two, three. I mean, there's only 4 to the 4 combination. I don't remember what the... You can just keep trying them all. Different sea creatures. Connection with each tiki. Order the symbols important. Family symbols? So we have a frog. Looks like a frog, a fish, a lizard, and a moth? Butterfly? I can't tell. Did you see the trailer for the new Predator movie and the trailer for the Alien TV show? Oh, abso-fucking-lutely I did. I've known about that. I still haven't watched Predator Killer of Killers. I really got to watch that. And because it's not a style, like anime style, that I typically gravitate towards, but I heard it's really, really good. I totally forgot that I need to still watch that. But yeah, that new Predator movie, that's very, very intriguing. Dan Trachtenberg is doing a fantastic job with this. The Alien series, yeah, I've heard about that a long time ago, and you know it's coming out next month, and I'm going to be so all over that. Now, unfortunately, I'm traveling a bit in August and September, but I will be watching that as much as I possibly can when I'm home. I mean, I could watch it when I'm on the road, but I want to sit in front of the TV and watch it. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. That looks pretty good. So I love watching the old Steve Martin movies like The Man with Two Brains, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, and The Jerk. Yeah, he's won like Grammys for banjo. It's like he's a phenomenal banjo player. The last one looks a little like an octopus. Maybe. Kinda, yeah. I can sort of kind of see that. But we have the tikis, but I don't know if we can figure out what goes to what. Maybe let's do another quick look at where these are. And let's see if we can somehow come up with a relationship. Oh, we haven't gone in here yet. Let's do that first. Maybe there's something in here though.
The river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross.
Eh.
An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection.
Okay.
Look at this little fella.
Huh. Okay. Was that it?
Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
Why indeed? I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything in that bowl, and there doesn't seem like to be anything else we can do here. But why would she say that observation? We can't go past it or anything. We can't go under it. There's no jump mechanic, so... Can't go that way. Can't go that way either. Okay. Well... Oh, yeah. Ozzy Osbourne passed away. You know, in all honesty, I've never been a huge fan of Ozzy Osbourne. I did have a couple of his albums, like Bark at the Moon, Diary of a Madman, but that's when I was starting to play guitar and really getting into guitar. And you know, I more bought them to listen to Randy Rhoads and Jake E. Lee and hear their styles and stuff like that. If people like what he does, that's great. I just never had a great interest in...
Broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal.
Okay, you do that. So all these tikis, there's 1, 2... Oh, the symbols above. Okay. 3, and then... Was there another tiki back? Yeah, there was, but we didn't have a symbol back here. At least I didn't see one. But maybe if you get the other 3, you can kind of, like, you can see the partial one of this. Because that's that one. Yeah, I never actually looked at the top of these, so...
It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms.
Octopus!
Is that an octopus?
There you go. You were right. And this one doesn't have one at all.
Something's missing inside that emblem.
Because we don't have... Okay, so this one, the octopus, goes with the smiley guy. Oh, so I think it's like saying... Because the octopus is with the smiley guy. The one that's up on the table there is the one that doesn't have any symbol at all. Okay. And then this one, which is the partial, that is, yeah, the Mr. Yuck guy. And then that one, this one just, he doesn't have a symbol at all. So that must be the fish, because there is no fish symbol here. Oh, it was taken.
Something's missing here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't think... Because we can't grab it from up there and put it there. But, nice guy. Yeah, let's go back up there. So, yeah, I was never a huge Ozzy fan. never dug his voice. Some of the songs that they did were catchy. And I understand the influence of the music, and especially Black Sabbath and stuff like that. But it was nothing that I gravitated towards. I found Ronnie James Dio to have a much better voice, a much more powerful voice, and the mystical lyrics that he used to write and stuff, I always found much more enjoyable. Okay, so that was the... now we do have the order there, and that goes there. So then why... fuck it, we ball. Okay, so the first one we need the houses on, right? Or whatever you want to call them, that. Okay. Now the next one is the fish. So we need those eyes. Is that? Yeah, that looks correct. And then we need the flying thing. And the flying thing is the yuck, which is already correct. And then the last one is the octopus. So that would be crossed hands.
Secret compartment.
I have a brain. It wouldn't be too secret. You can see in it. I mean, there's little gaps in the things and stuff, so you could see in here.
What kind of stone is
Ooh.
this? I've never seen any substance quite like it. It feels disturbing.
Gee, I wonder why.
This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain.
So we have the stone. Okay. What's this?
Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern?
A very, very pretty game. Okay, so obviously I think we know what that thing we got, where that goes. So let's go over there and do that. Wait. Oh, it was that... Oh, that little butterfly was standing on the thing, and then I thought that was like an eye to go look at it. Obviously, we get through that, and we have to do the bridge. So, yeah, and then I think we move on. Okay, cool. No jump scares as of yet. Nothing coming out and, you know, scaring the crap out of us just yet. Which is good. I wonder how many chapters are out of this game, because this is... We did the prologue chapter 1, and now it's chapter 2.
How is that possible? What fascinating technology.
Check. Wait. What? Oh, okay, so the log. Yeah, we want to read some of the things she's logging. Harry had to intervene in an argument between the islander and a member of his crew. The Polynesian man seemed to be afraid of the rituals that took place in those ruins. Looking through the telescope, I saw a ship stranded on a black beach on the other side of the island. That must be the Lady Shannon, the ship that took the expedition here. Harry managed to solve the tiki puzzle and open a secret compartment inside the chieftain's huts. That's where he kept his ritual garments and a strange stone block. Touching it made me feel uneasy. Need the key. That's strange. Polynesians don't use doors, much less mechanisms to protect a door. Ah, okay. I was reading all that. Okay, cool. All right. So I bet we press this. And we go up.
Oh my!
Okay.
Oh my goodness, what happened here?
I don't know. I don't know. But that's my autosave. Let's just do that. Okay. So we'll do chapter 2 current. Okay, I'm going to stop here for now. I am thoroughly enjoying this. This is a really cool game. Really grooving on it. Really like the mood, the atmosphere. It's just, it feels very fun, very mysterious. So yeah, I'm really liking this. This week I don't have my karate lesson on Thursday night, so I'm also going to be streaming Thursday night as well as Friday night. And I don't know if I'm going to stream Saturday. My wife and I we're doing lunch with somebody, and then we're having some people over for dinner. So I don't know if I'm going to have any time Saturday to do that, but Sunday I'll definitely be doing some streams. So that's the media plan of the future for this game. And so it is Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday night. We'll probably start again around 7 p.m. Central. So if you want to stop by, I would really like to, feel free to stop by and chat. If you have not subscribed to the channel just yet, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers now. So any new subscription helps. If you've already subscribed, I appreciate you. Thank you for doing that. Again, next time I'll be streaming is Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central, and we'll keep digging into Call of the Sea. But for now, I'm going to stop the stream. Thank you all for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you in the future.